Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvy here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we were dealing with the feud, and at the end of the episode, it didn't end so well, and I completely forgot to save at the end of the last episode, so I had to redo this. So here we're gonna try again and see if we can resolve this better.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Both of you need to calm down.
We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily.
Shen is capable of making his own decisions.
But he is my son. I don't want to lose him.
And I won't let my daughter go with him.
Children grow up and leave eventually.
My little Rahesia.
Father!
I don't know why we fight like this. We got along in the beginning, didn't we, Alan?
I don't know how you can think of that when we have our children trying to go away together.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? Shen seems to genuinely care for my Rahesia. He might be a good husband for her someday.
As much as I may dislike it, I think I see it too.
You will let them stay together?
I suppose I might be convinced to see that Sandral girl with my son, if she is loyal to him. But I don't trust you a centimeter farther, old man. Your daughter may treat Shen well, but you will never see them. They will live with me.
Of course not, you pompous old windbag. They'll be living with me.
Let me see. They can live with the both of you. They can stay the Enclave. Why don't you compromise?
I will not have them set foot in a Sandral household.
They shall not live with the Matales.
Then you propose to buy us a new house, do you?
Oh, well, yes, actually, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm surprised. That does sound like a good idea.
We should discuss this more.
Thank you, Master Jedi, for bringing us together and getting our parents to accept us.
We will praise you to the Council for what you have done and name our children after you.
Thank you again. We will remember you always.
There we go. Much better outcome. So it's a good thing I forgot to save. Basla. You don't have anything new to say. So that's that. So with that done, I think all we have left to do is check out the ruins here on Dantooine. So let's go. Let's go find and check out those ruins. Jump kill. Here's the ruins. Let's see what we can discover here in these strange ruins. Wait a minute, I also want to check. Didn't I also get Jedi robes, apparently? Here we go. Defense bonus 1, but max dexterity 8. Jedi robes are interesting as they don't offer a lot of defense, but they usually offer a lot of other things like dexterity, and I think later on like willpower and whatnot. But wearing Jedi robes is necessary because some force abilities will not work if you're wearing armor. So if you want some of your force abilities, especially your more powerful force abilities to work, you have to be wearing Jedi robes. There's no if or buts about it. What language is that? What are you trying to say? Bessa, do you have any idea what this droid is saying?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Hey, I understood that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. Why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
What are you? Why are you here? How long have you been here?
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Who are these builders you keep talking about?
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The droid speaks Selkath. Maybe they were the builders? Have you seen a builder recently? What is the Star Forge? But what is it? What does it do?
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Could be a factory or weapon plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
What was your purpose here again?
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Did you kill the Jedi over there? How can I prove myself worthy?
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Interesting. I love that he says, I am not programmed for combat, even though that's clearly a gun that's attached to him. Poor Neo. What did he have? A crystal signal and a Jedi Knight robe. Let's put it on. Alright, so we're gonna have to check out these rooms to the side of us. Try and prove ourselves worthy. Yeah, it's like, this is like the same type of droid, and you're telling me this one knows how to fight, but the one outside doesn't know how to fight? Okay guys, how are you having a hard time killing this droid? Oh, with force forward. Yep, it does work on this droid. There we go. I was thinking, would Force Whirlwind work on this droid, and turn out it did. Let's see some droid parts. Press as many buttons at random. Attempt to slice into the ancient system. Press a button. Press many buttons at random. I can't tell if I did the right thing or not. You emit a rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of the tones softly echoed by your data pad. A soft data in front of the machine. Get to appear on the screen. Classic wolf diesel. What the heck is that supposed to say? Retrieve my data pad. Data pad seems to be locked into the ancient computer. It will not budge. You're processing data from your data pad. Your data pad is released from the replical, and the machine goes silent for a moment before flickering to life again. Let's see here. Identify these 3 primary life-giving seed worlds. So we have oceanic, grassland, desert, volcanic, auroral, and barren. Oceanic would be 1. Grasslands would be another. And I don't think desert and volcanic and barren are life-giving worlds, so we'll go with this. So we've broken one of the seals. There's another droid we're gonna have to go kill. How long am I gonna be frozen for? And I'm frozen again. Come on. What's this Guardian Droid? Guardian Droid of Annoyance. At least he doesn't do as much damage to the flamethrower droid. Come on, can I unfreeze? Force well wouldn't fail me there. There we go, we got him in a whirlwind. Let me see. New sequence, press buttons, talk to the computer. Talk to the computer. Alright, insert data pad. Talk to the computer. See, identify the 3 primary death-giving seed worlds. Well, that's obvious. It's desert, volcanic, and barren. We've broken the seal of death. I guess we proved ourselves worthy. I thought the droid would have something special to say, but... what is in this room?
How can I help? Then I suggest...
Alright, you don't have anything to say. What about you, Carp?
You got it.
You don't have anything to say. Let's see what this strange object is.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What are you talking about?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
So what is the Starforge exactly?
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Dantooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Interesting. So with a star map, we may be able to figure out where exactly the Starforge is. We're gonna have to find other maps to complete it.
How can I help?
You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I think you're interested in more than just the bond between us.
Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
See, our relationship, is it some kind of clumsy come on?
I was referring to the bond we share, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Whoa, I touched a nerve there, huh?
Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves, most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, are you going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me?
Let's see. The second one.
I see you intend to be childish about this. I guess I won't get anywhere continuing our discussion right now, will I? I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave a little less like a little boy, and a little more like a man.
I hope that was the right dialogue.
How can I help?
You want to ask?
I do. How did you know?
Let me see. Well, your face is scrunched up like a Kinrath pup.
A Kinrath pup. It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. Whatever I think about you.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Let me see. What do you think I should do? I think I might respond. You could warn me when I'm about to do something bad. Blink once for the dark side, blink twice for the light. What do you think I should do?
There's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I will try.
Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There is great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
I won't do anything to hurt
I
you.
believe you truly mean what you say, for now, but sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I would appreciate any help you can offer.
I hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Karf, do you have anything to say? You've been very quiet lately. You know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Left out of the loop? I don't understand.
Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it.
That is none of your concern, Karth, and you would do well to leave the matter be.
I respect you, Bastila, but you've been as closed-mouthed as the rest of the Council. If you won't talk to me, then maybe somebody else will.
Why would anything the Jedi do seem strange to you?
I may not know much about the Jedi, but I do know they aren't famous for taking on old Padawans and sending them on dangerous assignments.
They said there's a bond between Bastila and myself.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Are you saying that I am not needed?
No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just... Damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I am not going to betray you. I am not Saul.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
A little bit more about Karf. Hopefully we can do something about that. Anyway, I think we'll end things off here. In the next episode, we'll return to the Jedi Council to tell them what we found. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode. And share the video so that more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.